All we need is 26 aldermen to show that they have the guts to stand up, to put this on the ballot, and let the people decide.
Could Chicago reverse course on its pledge to be a sanctuary city?
Some aldermen are ready to leave it up to the voters after another weekend of bus arrivals from the border.
Anthony Ponce is live with more. Anthony.
And Donna and Scott, the migrant crisis shows no signs of slowing down. As of this morning, roughly 9,000 migrants are being housed in shelters across the city, with another 2,000 camped out in places like this. We're outside of District 19. Police headquarters are also camped out at airports. And now, with no end in sight, there's a new effort underway to let voters, taxpayers themselves, decide whether Chicago should remain a sanctuary city.
Nobody has ever asked the voters, the people who actually pay taxes and vote here in the city of Chicago, if they want to remain a sanctuary city.
9th Ward Alderman Anthony Beal wants to change that, with migrants continuing to arrive to Chicago by the busload.
Let's let the people decide. Let's not be afraid of putting something on the ballot.
He's talking about the March primary ballot, which he wants to include the question, should Chicago keep its sanctuary city designation? The influx of migrants is expected to cost Chicago taxpayers $255 million by the end of this year.
You all have to remember, only a certain fraction of the country are dealing with this. These are Democratic cities, and Democratic states are the only ones that did. We are not sharing the wealth across the country. Other cities and other states are not dealing with these problems.
In order for the referendum to appear on the March ballot, it would need a majority vote from the Chicago City Council.
I definitely think that's something that should be up for discussion, regardless of whether you're pro or against it.
I don't think it's that important compared to a lot of the other issues that we are facing in Chicago.
And right now, Chicago is under what is called a welcoming city ordinance, which means that officials don't inquire as to any immigrants' status, and also police officers do not cooperate with ICE agents. We are live tonight outside District 19 Police Headquarters in Lakeview. Anthony Ponce, Fox 32, Chicago.